Welcome to another edition of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs. Make your mark. Filling in for Dave Palumbo, I'm Sadiq Faruqi, here to bring you all the latest news in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. It's Tuesday, June 17, 2015. Let's get to it. It looks like Big Keith Williams is trying to leave no doubt about who the most improved athlete is in the IFBB this year. Earlier this week, Williams released some pictures 3 weeks out from the Chicago Pro Show, showing off 260 pounds of shredded muscle. It was just a few weeks ago that Williams brought in his best look ever to the California Pro, but he appears to have tightened up considerably since then and is on track to bring his A game once again. Williams certainly has a size to stand with just about anyone, but whether or not his total package will be good enough to land him a top 5 finish remains to be seen. After tipping the scales at nearly 290 pounds this past offseason, Kang Jackson appears to be dialing things in quite nicely. This week, Jackson released some new update pictures showing off a noticeably leaner look as he enters into the early stages of his contest prep. According to Jackson, he's sitting at nearly 265 pounds and appears to be packing on some serious new muscle. Last year, we saw Jackson break into the top 10 at the Tampa Pro Show late in the season, where he brought in superb conditioning. If he can manage to capture that same look while managing to preserve his hard-earned new muscle this time around, Jackson could find himself battling it out for the first call-out for a chance at a top 5 finish. Whoever said classic bodybuilding was dead apparently hasn't gotten a look at sophomore sensation Brad Rowe lately. Just 5 days out from stepping on stage at the Dallas Europa, Rowe released some stunning new pictures that are reminiscent of a throwback to another era. A few weeks ago, we saw a very good version of Rowe take the stage at the California Pro Show, but since then, he appears to have really sharpened up considerably and should be considered a dark horse candidate to compete for a top 3 finish. Rowe never shows up out of shape, and should any of his fellow competitors fail to do their homework, they'll leave the door open for more than a capable Rowe to walk through and push himself up the lineup. If you've ever found yourself pondering deep philosophical questions like whether or not you'll ever find your true calling, whether or not there is a God, or what it's like to spend a day in the life of Daniel Toth, you can officially cross one of those things off your list. This week, Daniel Toth released a new video where he takes his fans through a day in the life of the German muscle machine. In the video, we get to see Toth in action both in and out of the gym, and he gives an inside look at every bit from his training and posing to a little bit of one-on-one time with his young son. If nothing else, this video should be a reminder to everyone that there's more to life than just deadlifts and chicken breasts, and that being a complete athlete extends far beyond the gym. If you thought Max Charles was already one of the freakiest athletes in the sport, consider this. The footage you're seeing right now is from his first real arm workout in nearly 2 years. Yeah. Despite the fact that he already appears to have a near Olympia caliber upper body, Max apparently hasn't been doing much in the arm department since late 2013, which should be a terrifying thought for the competition. In just his second season on the IFBB circuit, Charles already looks to be oozing future champion from his pores, but when we consider that he may only just be beginning to tap into the deepest depths of his potential, it makes the thought of what may lie ahead truly extraordinary. And that does it for yet another episode of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs. Make your mark. Check out ironmaglabs.com today. Filling in for Dave Palumbo, I'm Sadiq Faruqi. Make sure to follow us on the rxmuscle.com Muscle Central Forum. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Have a great day.